Hi, I'm Chad Cato from BizBash. We're here at the 10th annual BizBash Expo at the Jacob Javits Center in New York City, where we're going to walk the floor and ask planners about their favorite trends of the year and their least favorite trends.
I think my favorite event trend this year was definitely how people are incorporating social media into sort of their event ecosystems. What I mean by that is an opportunity for attendees, exhibitors, sponsors, as well as show producers to really connect with individuals beforehand, giving a much longer extended experience for attendees and everyone else in the show world.
It's moving away from a trend, but I just think in moving towards a greener society. I mean, I don't own really all this Apple stock, but the iPads, even though they've been popular, I do see almost every one of my colleagues presenting on them and just using them, and I just think it's so sleek and great, and I know we're going to have to come up with some other invention in another probably 5 days because things are that quick.
I'm sick of seeing people cut back on important things like staffing and quality in order to save money for events, because it still has to be good no matter what the budget.
Sure.
And some people don't understand that, so that's been tough.
Couldn't agree more.
My favorite trend of the year is no more martini glasses. It's all about the shot glass.
Because, is that because you want a shot, or are you just sick of spilling?
Because at the beginning of every event, I feel like I need a shot just to get through the event. But no, in all seriousness, it's really because the martini glasses are sloshy. They fall all over everybody. People want to get a certain amount of alcohol to relax and start to enjoy the show. This is air the party. And this is a way to kind of quickly reinforce that we're going to have a party, we're going to have fun, and it's so anti-party, and especially in New York City, you're not supposed to have a shot. It's like the wrong thing to do, so we're making them right now.
What are you sick of seeing? What's your least favorite trend?
I think my least favorite trend, me personally, from my experiences, is how people are sort of taking events to a virtual standpoint, where the traditional trade show is no longer really pertinent or important. I completely disagree with that. I think that more and more people today need a face-to-face networking opportunity because we are so viral on the internet and on our Blackberries and our computers, that it's so important to still maintain those relationships and really be able to shake a hand and look someone in the eyes and say what you feel and what you want to do.
What are you sick of seeing this year?
Whether it's this year or anything, I think you got to just do more specialty cocktails. Everybody thinks those are all like in, and they're in, but I've done them for so long and so many parties that I think just coming up with, whether it's a signature, just the way you present them is really what should be moving through. Different glasses. I do love to see different styles.
So Melissa, tell me about your favorite trend of the year.
I think the lounges, the fact that we can do just about any kind of lounge, customized lounge, that's hot. Clients are wanting to make their space unique, and the fact that you can do any kind of style is awesome.
I think my favorite trend is for people to get more comfortable with social networking. I think there's a huge opportunity to send your message out to everyone on a more personal basis, and you have to embrace it. It's not going away.
You think people hate it right now, though?
I do. I think people are a little intimidated by it, but I think that if you just spend a little bit of time, you can get up to speed quickly, and I think it can really further your business.
Some of my favorite trends of the year are rooftop bars and rooftop venues, like Tribeca Rooftop is one of my favorite, and we just went to Empire Rooftop yesterday, which was gorgeous as well, and Mad 46 at the Roosevelt Hotel is also great.
One of my favorite trends of the year is for gala dinners and sit-down dinners is actually to not have a sit-down dinner and to have food that you pick up and you have from different buffet tables rather than people just sitting and talking to the same people all night. It's a little more interactivity. Yeah, mingle, yeah, definitely. And I also just like little tiny bite-sized food. I think it's very cute.
My favorite trend, I would say this year, is something called Text to Pledge, which was new to me, and I just used it at my last event and raised a ton of money. And the gentleman who's the CEO is Reed Baker, and it was easy. It was incredible. We made a ton of money.
My least favorite trend is the green events. I'm very glad that is kind of fading a little bit.
Why? You don't like the environment?
I do like the environment, but I just kind of felt like sometimes it was unrealistic, or people just had unrealistic expectations about it. But really, everybody still has it in mind, but it's not as focused anymore.
Sometimes the green theme can seem tired. It's about doing things behind the scenes maybe more than...
It's not really original anymore.
Tell me your favorite event trend of the year.
Projections.
Right.
Because you can literally take any space and recreate it with simply putting some projections. I'm doing a gig up at Riverside Church, and we're projecting all over the place, and it totally transforms the space without having to bring in tons of equipment.
So, Bobby, tell me your favorite event trend of the year.
Event trend, it's simple for us these days, is black and white. Contrasting, also white on whites, but black on blacks, depth, and also taking lighting to really turn the space upside down and making it even more dramatic with a hot color. We also have a lot of product that has a lot more innovation today. It's turned itself from like our chair that looks like a classical Queen Anne type chair. It's molded in plastic, so it has the same feel, just a different composition.
I'm actually kind of sick of trying to figure out how to incorporate social media into a gala event, because I've been looking around with all these bidding things and mobile biddings and for auctions, and I personally don't think it's really right for my event, and I'm kind of tired of trying to figure out how to force it in when we don't really, our institution's not really like that, so fortunately.
Chandeliers are still there, but I'm ready for a new lighting. Something new, got to come out with.
Thanks for watching. For more event ideas and news, go to bizbash.com.